Good evening, everyone. It's Sheila here in Boho Daydreams. Welcome to my channel. I have, oh, I have my lace that I want to show you. Oh my goodness, I got these here this last month, and they come from all over the place. There is one order I actually got from France. Somebody in France had posted some of these very delicate, very, very old laces. And then I also found somebody who was selling laces that had been purchased from the Paris flea market. And then the rest, I don't exactly know where I got, but I just have to show you. So the little disclaimer, if you don't love laces, then this video is not for you. It is for lace lovers. So the first ones I'm going to show you are the ones I got from France. And they're just so delicate that they're a bit fragile too. But I was surprised how fast they arrived. And the netting on them is so fine. Just look at that. Excuse my hands. You'll never likely ever see me with these beautiful nails because I just can't keep up to that stuff. There was a lot of really fine tooling, and there's another piece that is missing from here because I brought it inside and forgot to bring it back outside, but look how fine that is. The bigger piece that I have is degrading a lot, so I'm going to have to use it or just look at it and watch it degrade even more. They're so old. They're just so delicate. And I've tried to keep them separate, but after this, they'll probably all just be one big happy lace family. Let me see. Look at how fine that is. When you look at them this way, it's hard to imagine, you know. The threads are so, sorry, my camera's having a bit issues tonight, so fine. Just kind of, oh, there we go. Just a bunch of different laces there. I need to find a better way of storing my laces because they kind of just get thrown into a box. Oh, here's another piece. I need to be able to wrap them around some pretty stuff. And I have too many to find bobbins for, so I need to figure out a pretty way. This here is a very, very light pink, but it's so fine. And it's not a stretch type of, it's a cotton. These are all cotton laces. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, so now we're on to the Paris flea market laces. So there was some tatting in this. And just some beautiful bobbin laces. I'm not very good with actually, well, I'm better than I was, but where, you know, distinguishing where a lace was created, I'm not good with that at all. Look at those roses in there. Look at how delicate those threads are they crocheted with. Just amazes me. Just amazing. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I know Thanksgiving is coming. I'll be here for Thanksgiving. This year, I think it's my second Thanksgiving. Last year I was here too for Thanksgiving. I was trying to remember if I was in Canada or not. And this is beautiful corded lace. So delicate, just barely. And the pieces are all quite a nice size too. This is so fine. It's just so fine. A bit of tooling. I'm so excited. It's so nice and warm in here now. Last year it was cooler, and I had a hard time keeping the Celia warm. But this year, it's a lot different. So it's more pleasant to be in here already. And hopefully I get my wood stove soon. And internet. Yesterday we were putting the lines in, so the phone lines and whatnot, so it should be able to be hooked up. I need to just get a router, and my husband just needs to get all of that hooked up. And I'll have more power in here too, so I can actually make myself a coffee while I have the heat going. Because now I blow the breaker, then I have to traipse off to the other building and flip the breaker, and hopefully I haven't like re-snapped the breaker, because sometimes I haven't been, thoughtful enough to maybe turn the heat down, and I come back in here and oh my, I flipped it again. So this is so pretty too. Look at this netting. Oh boy. A few pieces of that. And this is more corded lace. And this just takes my breath away. Look at that. So delicate. That takes my breath away. And so does this. True corded lace. This would have been a lace fabric, because there is like maybe a foot by a foot. And this, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and a few little bits. Now this, I found this, and I found this lady who had 3 packages of lace, and it's all quite old, and it's all eyelet lace. It's all cotton eyelet, and I tell you, this is what I've been looking for so long. I have a lot of laces that I've bought from different vendors online, and the pictures don't always show you the truth about what the lace really is. So I found a lot of lace that I wasn't really overly excited about, but the last few packages that I did find, I've been so happy about. These are cotton eyelets, and they're so old. This is my favorite lace. My very favorite kind of lace. I love bobbin lace too, but I just love eyelet. And there's several pieces of this. It's kind of like, it's just texture, and the cotton feels so lovely. This is old, so soft. This came from a lace collector, and I think that she had, a family member was now getting rid of it. They were having an estate sale, and I don't know, she must have posted it online, and I found her. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you can't sleep at night. When you can't sleep at night, this is what happens. You buy expensive lace. Well, I shouldn't say expensive, but for me it is, because I don't really have a job anymore. When I was saving lives, Money didn't ever seem to be an option, and I never ever found these things. I didn't even know of these things. But once I moved here and found out about these things and didn't have that good job anymore, oh, it's a little conflicting. Oh, I like this piece here. Look at that. It's not a very long piece, but it's long enough. And some simple eyelet. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, yes. To show you the embroidery right throughout. I don't know where you can even find pieces like this anymore. I've never run into them in any shop that I've ever gone into. Everything I've ever seen is kind of very simple eyelet or no eyelet, or it's that nylon lace. I don't know where this comes from, and if anybody knows, they should probably not tell me, because I know that I have sleepless nights, and then I'm on looking for stuff. Let's see. Anything? Oh, yeah. See, they're all spectacular to me. And maybe in a video, I might show some of my feed sacks that I've collected. Even my husband doesn't know. Hopefully he doesn't watch this video. Look at this. That's not yellow. It's kind of like a coffee color, but it's just a beautiful piece. It's kind of aged up. Looks like it's coffee stained, but it's definitely not coffee stained. It's just aged. It's aged nicely. Oh, I like this piece. Look at this. That's so thin. The cotton is so beautiful on that. The cotton really feels so nice, so delicate. And some of this is new. It was never used. I love this. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the lace. I thought maybe at some point I might make small little packages that would have just snippet pieces. Not maybe 2-inch pieces. I don't know. And they'd just kind of be for embellishing. Oh, I like this. It's only such a little piece too. And this is another one I love very much. Look at this. It's so sturdy too. Can you imagine like a 2-inch piece of this like that, right? Wouldn't that be pretty? That would make a nice little embellishment. Maybe several little embellishments. I have to think about that. Because I feel with the laces that I've found that I can't replace them. Oh, this is so pretty. There's 2 of those. Oh my goodness. Look how thin that fabric is. I went back to this lady's site to see if there was anything more, and there was no more. I was so sad. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. The tulle and all the embroidery. Yes. Look how fine this is. Look how tiny, tiny all of that is. These little tiny eyelets. Some simple edging. Oh my. This is beautiful. This piece. All right, that's it. Oh, thank you, my lace lovers that watched to the end. Comment, let me know if you know of any of these pieces, where they may have originated from. Please leave me a comment. And that is it for now. I'm going to probably video the shades of blue as soon as my last blue bundle leaves. Then I'm going to upload that. And then I'm going to be having a little bit of a break. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.